A strong warning has been issued by the South African Human Rights Commission, SAHRC, to anyone who engage in cyberbullying and provocations by Chidinma Vanessa China on social media sites like Twitter. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button as we go into the details. The Commission has said unequivocally that these kinds of actions might lead to very legal consequences in addition to grave consequences. In a revised explanation, the SAHRC stressed the importance of following the rules specified in Article 5, Sections 4 and 5 of the Virtual Entertainment Sanction. These policies set out the promises made by users of electronic distraction to refrain from using cruel, prejudiced, and grating online behavior. The Commission's mandate places a strong emphasis on the gravity of the problem and the possible repercussions for individuals who break these guidelines. After China received a barrage of online abuse, including criticism of her citizenship, attractiveness, and foundation, the SAHRC launched a mediation. The Commission representative claims that this conduct is not only against South African law but also morally repugnant. Cyberbullying and online badgering are significant violations that may have a disastrous impact on people's mental well-being and prosperity, according to the SAHRC spokesperson. We encourage all users to take care and prudence while participating in virtual entertainment with other users online. Failing to do so might result in criminal charges and perhaps even prison time. The SAHRC has also gone above and above in informing the public about their obligations under the virtual entertainment contract. The committee has set out to raise awareness of the real consequences of cyberbullying and to advance a respectful, civilized online culture. This purpose includes instructional materials and initiatives targeted at neighborhood associations, educational institutions, and virtual entertainment powerhouses. Once again, the Times Live broadcast and South African media report on a businessman in South Africa and the mayor's discovery on the well-known Miss South Africa Chidinma, who was born in Nigeria but is a citizen of South Africa. Gayton Mackenzie's rush to insinuate that Miss SA finalist Chidinma China is a Nigerian citizen who does not qualify to represent South Africa, the Times Live Twitter feed said. Gayton Mackenzie is a veteran and businessman from South Africa. Chidinma, the contentious Miss South Africa finalist, is unable to represent us in the nation, according to his assessment. He went on to say that it is a shame to South Africans because his father, a Nigerian, married a Mozambican and entered the nation illegally. She was also divorced and had been married to a well-known drug boss, with whom she is no longer involved. She represented nothing positive for developing South African kids and children before this. Anyone representing South Africa as a citizen should be of South African descent and have excellent moral character. This is what we stand for. The newly crowned Miss South Africa has been named the official ambassador for the country, an important step in promoting South African culture and tradition. Beyond beauty and elegance, the title has a duty that includes representing South Africa's unique cultural variety, languages, and way of life on both national and international platforms. Miss South Africa will be working on a number of projects to celebrate and protect South Africa's distinct cultural character. Her agenda of cultural pride and education, which she has fervently promoted since her coronation, is in line with her new job. In my capacity as an ambassador, I'll take part in a lot of events and initiatives aimed at showcasing how vibrant South African culture is. This includes taking part in cultural events, visiting educational institutions to impart knowledge of the nation's history to pupils, and collaborating with institutions tasked with conserving indigenous languages and customs. The appointment is seen as a calculated attempt to capitalize on Miss South Africa's prominence and influence to promote pride and unity within the country. NAME will serve as a link between the many groups in the nation by emulating its values and customs, fostering awareness and admiration of South Africa's diverse cultural landscape. The ambassador conveyed her excitement for the post and her dedication to showcasing South Africa's unique beauty in her first official statement. It is a privilege to have this chance to highlight South Africa's many languages and customs as well as its rich history. Being an advocate for our people and a part of preserving our cultural heritage is an honor, she added. For NAME's ambassadorship, the Miss South Africa organization has identified a number of important areas of concentration.